Hi everyone. Let's take a look at the Prelude number 5 in A minor by Timothy Brown in his collection called 12 Preludes. A wonderful collection that can be used as precursors to the Romantic era composers. So this Prelude number 5, it says Allegro nobilmente, which means happy and with nobility. So definitely in the way that Chopin would have thought about his marvelous polonaises and mazurkas as a nationalist composer from Poland. So there are 4 scale patterns that the student really needs to learn well. So the first one is at the very beginning. There's a tricky little thumb underneath this little triplet, and then the third finger, and then the student can pick up their hand before they play the next downbeat. There's your thumb again, and I would suggest that they just stop and check that their hand is aligned, that they're playing on the outside tip of their thumbnail, and that they are prepared to play the following keys. It's really important. Prepare the next 3 keys. And then the next scale pattern is just the exact same, although it goes to a new chord on the downbeat. And this is a simpler drop into the key so that they can actually make the entire phrase legato. And then there's a little interlude or another secondary theme. And then we have our longest scale pattern. Beautiful. And then the next scale pattern is the exact same as the very first scale pattern. And then we have the 4th scale pattern, and this one actually is the most challenging of all. He was in the key of A minor, and now we suddenly hear A major. All right, so in order for the student to be able to play this well, let's make sure that the student is pushing towards the C sharp, and then the next downbeat of the next triplet. Nice and slowly. It's like it's a bullseye to every downbeat of a triplet. Yes, I have it. Yes, I have it. Yes, I have it. All right, so repetition is the key, as you know. 8 times, 16 times correctly. And then there is a big climactic section of the piece. And here let's talk a little bit about the left hand. In order to get all these jumps in, let's use play prepare. So let's prepare the next chord, prepare the next octave, prepare the next chord, prepare the next chord, prepare the next note, and then prepare the next chord. So play prepare means to play something and then prepare what is following. And then, only then, when you know with 100% security that you're going to play it with 100% accuracy is when the next beat should be played. And I might want to sit there and just think about, okay, what do I want to do next? And you notice I've now changed my pattern from 1 beat and then just stopping. Then I go into 2 beats and then I stop. But it is definitely going back to A minor, dominant, E major to tonic A minor. That one's tricky. And then we go to E, another E, and then A. And the other thing about the left hand is I think it's important for voicing purposes that we change the pedal on every beat so that we don't hear that kind Prelude number 5 in A minor. If you are thinking about using this piece for the next National Federation of Music Clubs in your state, this is Moderately Difficult Class 3.